Morning guys, it's 5, can you see? 5:25. I've got run club this morning. I'm actually hosting run club this morning because our normal hosts are both away. So I'm hosting this morning, which is fun, and it's a Halloween themed run. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to transform this face. I'm obviously wearing red ONER Active. And I've got some little red devil horns, but I'm about to transform this face, SPF first always, even under my face paint that I'm about to do. Oh, this is gonna go on really white. So yeah, I am hosting this morning, which is so fun. And do you know what? I turned up to that run club months ago, earlier this year actually. It was one of my things this year that I really wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone to start doing. I mean, I speak on my Instagram all the time about not being, you know, the running aspect of it is the least interesting part for me, but it's so good to get out there and meet new people. Like, I've met so many new friends through this. Like, we're all in a little group chat and everyone always posts fun things in there if they do like buy tickets to anything. Like, it's such a nice little community, especially like living on my own and being a content creator. Like, you know, some days I can be, or some weeks I can be at home most of the week, so it's so nice to have that little community. I mean, this 5 a.m. start is tough, I'm not gonna lie, but look at me now. I'm now hosting, which is so fun. Halloween themed, obviously I'm going as a little red devil, but I'm gonna paint my entire face. I am gonna do a little bit of concealer underneath the red. I have actually had, I say the sniffles is probably a little bit of an understatement, a little bit of a head cold the past few days, so got a very red nose from all the blowing my nose. Probably need to rest a bit after this, to be honest. I was looking it up last night, and it does say if you've got just, you know, symptoms from the head up, neck up, you're fine to like do some light to moderate exercise. So we're doing a little 5k, and we do go at a very slow pace. I'm not gonna lie, it's a social run, so we all have a little chit chat. So it's more of like a trot, I always say. I'm gonna get through that, and then I think I'm gonna have a little snooze after, because yeah, I'm not feeling 100%. But you know what? The red face paint is about to cover up this red nose, so it's worked out pretty well. I don't normally do any makeup for the run, so even this at 5 a.m. is different for me. Normally it's a roll out of bed and off I go kind of thing. My eyes are pretty red as well, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what, it's all gonna tie in. We're gonna do the little 5k back home, and I'm gonna get back into bed for an hour. That is the incentive. We always end up at a Gale's as well. We do a little run and end up at Gale's and have a little coffee and a pastry, and it's so nice. Fix these brows a little. I'm just gonna brush them up just with a bit of the Got To Be. I normally use the Refi, but you know, I don't want to use my nice stuff for this look. Like, this is not, we're not going cute today. Now I've got some red face paint off Amazon. So I'm gonna be getting the tube at 6 o'clock in the morning in the full Halloween get up. But do you know what I always say about London? I'm just gonna wet this. I have no method to this. We're just going and we're gonna hope for the best. Okay, oh God. Fuck. I've got like 10 minutes. This is gonna have to be, it's gonna have to be good. Let's cover up that red nose. You know, the thing is, I'm gonna rock up in this bright red face paint, and I've got to hope that everyone else is in costume. I don't care though. I always say about London, the thing I love the most about London is that I always say you're never the weirdest one. There's always someone else around. Like, getting on the tube 6 o'clock in the morning in this full red get up is absolutely not the weirdest thing you'll see today. So I love it because you can just, you know, be whoever you want to be here. No one bats an eyelid, and it's just the best. So I really don't care. Have we considered how I'm gonna look at the end of a 5k? That is the question. This is gonna be all down me, isn't it? Okay, I might unzip this jacket so I can get down into my neck. Let's go, we're going for the neck. We're just gonna have to go for it. I don't know if I can do back of the neck, but is that gonna look weird? Back really is none of my business. Let's hope this doesn't stain my face. I'm shooting for soft motion tomorrow, so this is not going to be the vibe if this stains, but that is a tomorrow problem, so let's deal with this first. Right up into the hair. My hairdresser will be looking at this and screaming when I've got pink tint in my hair. Watch people turn up with like just a Halloween t-shirt. That's me. I am hosting, so I kind of thought, you know, I've got to go all out. I mean, we're not going sexy red devil here. This is not, we're not looking cute today. This is just pure Halloween vibes. I feel like I'm looking more like I've lost my skin than a devil. So I think I'm gonna have this. These light up, by the way. Of course. I thought I could lead the way. I'm gonna do my ears. Ah, R.I.P. I'll be honest, girls, this is not my finest makeup work. Please don't be following me for any makeup tutorials. This is not my finest work. I actually feel like I would have done a black lip. I think a black lip would have been sick. The sponge is much better. The red nose has vanished, so no one's no one's gonna know except by my croaky voice. It's the way as well that when we finish, I'll be getting my tube back and it'll be like peak commuter time. Okay, I feel like that's enough. I'm going to chuck on a little bit of mascara, which I never would do but for running, but I've got some waterproof mascara, so I feel like it needs a bit of something. Okay, that's cute. I don't know if you can see, but then with the little lights, cute. I can't believe I'm walking up like this. How many minutes have I got? It looks redder. I am going to quickly do my hands. R.I.P. to the nails. Let's hope this doesn't stain. Guys, I just got here. Just got off the tube. I'm just walking into the park to meet everyone, and not a single person bat an eyelid. So I feel like, let that be a lesson. Like, you know, when you're in the gym and you're like, oh, I'm trying something new, everyone's looking at me. Literally, no one has bat a single eyelid, and I'm in full red face paint and light up horns on the tube at 6 o'clock in the morning. No one cares about us as much as we do. Like, I swear, no one cares. So anyway, I better turn my horns on. Just arriving at the park. Oh, right. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, it's the next morning. So the last time you'd have seen me, I'd have been very red. So I posted my run club get up on my story on Instagram. You've probably all seen this by now, but I was so shocked at the response. I posted it on my story and everyone was laughing so much, which stressed me out so bad. I honestly thought it was so chill. I thought it's the easiest costume for 6 AM, red ONER active set, face paint, horns, done. I was like, God, was it really that bad that I got on the tube like that? I swear to God, not a single person bat an eyelid. I think I talked about that in the previous clip anyway, but no one cares here. I think it must be like a big city thing, like London or New York or whatever. Someone tap dancing on the tube in the dressing gown, no biggie. We all just keep our head down, keep our eyes to ourselves. Like, it's so chill. But anyway, I'm back and it washed off. Thankfully, it's now Saturday morning, so I'm actually off to shoot Soft Motion, which I'm wearing. So this will be, you'll have seen the images by now, this will be out after Soft Motion has launched. I always get questions, people always ask who takes my pictures. So funny story, actually. I'm just going to prop you up there. Not me making this entire vlog about Run Club. Basically, I'm shooting today with a friend called Jack, who I met at Run Club, actually. Not me joining Run Club to find a husband and ending up finding a photographer. How me-coded is that? Like, it could only be me. But I'm joking. Jack's fab, and we met at a Run Club and he was doing the images, really candid pictures for one of our runs, like one of a like one-off run collab that we had. And we met there, and now unfortunately for him, he's stuck with me for any of my big ONER launches. So if we have like a whole new drop, a new collection, if like timings align, I'll always try and shoot with him, and he's fab. Like, he's done all of my pictures you will have seen on my Instagram, like, that look decent, basically. It's always him. So we're shooting today for Soft Motion. It's Saturday morning here. Soft Motion launches Tuesday, so the turnaround is super, super quick. So I'm probably going to post a dump of these images tomorrow. I'm really excited. I'll try and bring you along for a bit of BTS. And I feel like we've worked together quite a bit now that he just gets it. Like, we could probably smash this out in an hour or two. I think we're going to do 2 looks. One is the ballet pink, which I'm wearing, and one will be lounge, like cool girl vibes. So I'm really excited for that. And then tonight I'm off to see the fireworks in Battersea. It's Battersea Park fireworks night, which I just think is like the best night of the year in London. Like, I actually can't believe I just said that. You know, I'm such a like non-festive person. If anyone that knows me will know, festive season, winter, anything, I am a massive Scrooge. But do you know what? Fireworks night at Battersea, I love it. I'm gonna have a little mulled wine or an Irish coffee, and I'm going with my friends, and we're just gonna have the best night. So I'm really looking forward to it. We'll grab some food first, but yeah, shoot first with Jack. I've gone for a slick pony. I mean, you can see my extensions a little bit at the side, but that's fine. From a angle you won't be able to see. But yeah, I've gone for a slick pony because the back of this top is like open back and it's perfect. And I was very much Candice inspired from the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I'm not going to attempt her surname because I'll butcher it, but she's just my fave. And Not that I think the Victoria's Secret runway was a place for a slick back pony, but she just killed it. So I'm very much Victoria's Secret inspired today with the slick back. But anyway, I'll take you along. I'll try and get a few clips of the shoot that I do with Jack. We'll just be out in the streets of London, so let's hope we don't get this camera snatched. So I don't know what footage I'll get for you guys, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I also have to show you a quick OOTD because it's honestly outrageous, these flares. I'm sorry for the messing in the background. I'm wearing the new ONER Active soft motion flares and they are honestly outrageous. Let me show you. I'm sorry, what the hell? I think you can't see full length. I would have posted already a full try and haul of these, but honestly, and sorry, I have a little bit of a cold left over still, but honestly, they are actually insane. I hope there's still some in stock because by the time you guys see this, they'll be released. But I actually don't think I can leave the house like this, honestly. Not me leaving the house like a red devil yesterday, not caring, and me being like, I can't leave the tube looking this fabulous, basically. I'm gonna throw some joggers over the top because honestly, arse out on the tube is where I draw the line. Red face paint, no worries. But arse in someone's face at this time in the morning, not for me. So I'm gonna put on some joggers. Yeah, let's go. Guys, we're shooting. This is classic UK, look at the weather. Pouring down. So I'm currently hiding in a coffee shop in this outfit, wait. It's just classic UK. So we're just sourcing some spots to shoot at because it's pouring. So I'm back from shooting with Jack, ready for the fireworks. I'll show you my little outfit. We got it done, God, UK weather to shoot ballet pink flares and little crop top is not the easiest challenge, but we got it done, we smashed it out. It's hard because we could smash that out in like 20 minutes, but we had to keep diving in a Starbucks, but we got it done. Jack's the expert. I just love all the photos we always do together. So I got that done for soft motion promo. I've got home, I've just quickly eaten and I've got ready for, I sound a bit sniffly, I'm still at the end of this cold. I've just gotten ready for the Battersea Park fireworks I'm going with some friends to see. Let me show you the OOTD. I've actually been watching loads of Sabrina the Teenage Witch reruns lately. I started watching clips on YouTube and then I was like, I used to love it and it's like such a nice little bit of escapism. So I started watching that recently and I feel like she's fully inspired this fit. Let me show you. Obviously ignore the explosion of ONER Active mess in the background, but this is the OOTD. Little snow bunny headband. I've done a roll neck. It's not actually that cold in the UK yet. It's still like, I don't know, 15 degrees. So I don't need to go super, super warm. Brown suede jacket, jeans, and my little, these are actually snow boots. I don't know if you can see, but they're so good for like, it's probably going to be muddy, but how cute. Morning guys, I'm in bed. It's Sunday morning. I'm just doing image selection. I got through the images from Jack, the photographer. I'm not 100%. I keep saying I've got the sniffles, but I think it's a bit more than the sniffles, but I'm powering through because it's launch week and there's just so much going on. But it's Sunday morning, so I'm doing my image selection in bed. And honestly, Jack is insane. Like, it was so rainy, so dark and dull when we did these, but he's literally, like, these are actually insane. What the hell? I'm sorry, like, I've actually hit the jackpot with meeting him. Like, isn't that so funny that we just met at Run Club one week? He was taking the pics, like the candid pics at Run Club, and we got chat. We actually did it. Do you know what? I'm chatting as I scroll through these so you guys can see. We actually didn't even get talking at the Run Club itself. Like, we were both there one week when he was doing the photos, and I think I maybe like reshared one of the Run Club's things on my stories, and then he messaged and was like, oh, like, you were there, I didn't even see you, but he was like, love your like Instagram stuff. And that's how we got chatting. And now I honestly can't live without him, truly. Like, he helps me with my launch content so much. Like, I'm sorry, the way these are insane. Like, he just gets it. Like, these are giving, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but this is this not giving like paparazzi? Like, what? And it was raining, like you would have seen in previous clips. Like, it was pouring in London and like, it was tough. I mean, I'll crop out these people in the background, but you could see everyone's in there, like puffers, umbrellas, and he's just managed to make it look. Is this not giving New York City vibes? Like, I mean, the floor's wet, but you can't even really tell. So I'm gassed with these pictures anyway. I think he's done like the most incredible job. These are all raw, fresh off the camera roll. He's just sent me through and I've just picked these ones. I'm going to tweak them a little bit. Like I will edit out people. Like I never like to include people. So on some of them, if I can like edit them out, I will. But these are raw, fresh off the camera. And he has done the best job ever. I'm so happy with them. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Monday morning. I still feel like this head cold is just not shaking. I've still got a bit of a sniffle and a little bit of a cough, but I feel fine in myself. I'm off to the ONER Active HQ today in a minute, so I'll take you guys along with me. I'm ready. Hair and makeup's done. I'm wearing True Blue. I'm filming for the schools project at the moment. If you don't know, honestly, this is just my favourite part ever of being an athlete with ONER. Like truly fills my cup so much that we get to do this. So I am part of the now rebranded as Project Power. So it's Chrissy's initiative that she started last year, I believe. And essentially we go into schools all around the UK and we deliver workshops in secondary schools for teenage girls. The stats are that females just drop out of PE and sport so much earlier than guys. You know, at school the guys are loving their football, rugby, everything. You know, the girls, the stats are just so much higher that the girls will sit out of PE or they'll bring a sick note or, you know, they're not comfortable in the kit. And Chrissy started this initiative last year. This year in 2024, we've been round, I'll put the stats on the screen, but we've done, I believe it's almost at 1,000 pupils now that we've had in our workshops all around the school. Me and some of the other athletes host the workshops. We host a 30-minute strength focused workout for the girls. And ideally, I mean, even for me personally, when I host some of the workouts, if one girl leaves that session and goes home and is like, oh mum, I did this at school today and I loved it, or is keen to get into the gym after they leave school and go on to college or whatever it is, and then also them having that knowledge, that basic level knowledge of how to perform these movements at body weight, and then by the time they get into the gyms they're going to be flying. Like, how incredible. I wish, you know, us girls had this when we were at school, because these girls will be that one step ahead in knowing these movements when they get into the gyms, hopefully later in life. So we just really want to encourage the girls to incorporate strength into their lives in any sort of way. Following the workout, we also deliver a presentation. We talk about the mental benefits of strength training, how it's helped us, how it can impact them, and, you know, their mindset, their motivation, their discipline, all these things as they go into their exam periods and applying for universities or whatever it is they want to do later in life, and just having that strength training mindset in them. Just the most incredible experience. So I'm not actually at a school today. I'm going to the ONER Active HQ where I am filming some workouts, which will be a resource, I believe, that we will be giving access to schools next year, so that the girls from the workshops can access this platform and they'll have workouts on there. I hope you're following along here. I'm not 100% health, so I'm trying my best to string along my sentences, but that's what I'm doing today. So I'm filming 2 workouts for the girls. Hayley's also going to be there, one of our other athletes at ONER. I truly love everything about the work that I do, but this is like icing on the cake. So I'm really excited to shoot with them today at ONER Active HQ. I've actually got a few more workshops in the next few weeks. There is the Instagram page where you guys can follow. We post a lot of like the updates about the workshops on there. I'll put the thing on the screen. I believe it's Project Power by KC. And yeah, so that's where I'm off to today. So I'm going to take you guys along with me and let's go. Girlies, hello, I'm in bed. It's the next day, it's ONER Active Soft Motion launch day. The last clips you'll have seen would have been from the shoot for the Project Power, and I'm trying not to be hard on myself, but I think it's clear that I'm not feeling 100% well, and I'm just one of those people that will power through and ignore it. Like, I know this is something I need to work on, but like, you know, I've done this, spend the week with me, and I've had so much going on. Like, I just don't feel like it's been the best time to get sick at all. And I had that shoot yesterday, and I just felt like I was really gutted when I got in. I'm not even going to lie to you girls. Like, I feel like it's important that I share like this side of stuff as well. I was really gutted when I got home, and I felt quite upset because I just don't feel I performed at a level that I would expect of myself, which I know you're going to be like, Evie, don't be hard on yourself. You're not feeling well, but I just don't like to perform at a level that I like to really pride myself on delivering when I have these opportunities, especially for something so important to me like the schools project that I'm a part of. I got the job done, don't get me wrong, and the team are happy, but I just know in myself that I wasn't, I was performing workouts, and I just was gutted that I wasn't at 100% and could deliver 100%. So I felt quite upset when I got in yesterday, I'm not going to lie, but the show must go on, and I delivered what I needed to do. Today is soft motion launch day. So when I got home last night, I got in bed, edited. I feel like I'm in bed a lot of this vlog, unfortunately. I got home, I edited my soft motion try on haul. It was my first return back to YouTube, which I am excited about. And early access has just gone live for gold members, and everyone's shopping at the moment. It's just been crazy. I can't believe how excited you guys have been for soft motion. So I'm in bed currently. What am I doing right now? I've done my soft motion content for today. If you're wondering why I've got a full face of makeup on, and you're going to be like, Evie, you're not well, I got up to film a try on haul today. I know, I'm going to now be here for the rest of the day editing and whatever. Tomorrow, I promise, Wednesday, I'm going to schedule myself to be not well tomorrow. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Anyway, my camera's about to die, so I just wanted to tell you what I'm up to. I'm currently, let me show you without exposing what a shambles the flat is, doing myself a little ONER active order. I'm looking at socks right now. But basically, I have a shoot next week, a very exciting shoot, which I will vlog with ESN, and I need to wear all black. So I'm just actually ordering myself a few black bits and bobs from the site. So I'm getting the unified... I'll show you my little order. So I'm getting a few more soft motion bits myself. I wanted to get the Alpine green zip through fleece. I also got this is the open back soft motion short sleeve crop. You might have seen it on my Instagram. It's the backless one. I just think this is going to be insane for back day. I've got it in ballet pink, but not black, so I wanted to grab black. I'm getting these for the shoot with ESN. It's the unified wrap shorts in black. I've got to wear all black. I've got a million black sports bras, so I just wanted to grab these to wear. I'm getting some socks. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. Prepping ahead for my shoot next week, which is super exciting. And launch is about to go live for the rest of the customers in 1 hour 45 minutes. It's 3:15, a whirlwind of a day. It's the first time we've trialled early access for gold members, so that had a few teething problems, but that's all done. Just, launch days are always crazy. So yeah, for after 5 o'clock, I'm going to breathe. I've got a post to put up today as well, so I'm going to do my little order now, put my post up on the feed on Instagram. But I just have to say as well, if you're watching this after my soft lotion, I can't speak, guys. I'm holding it together. If you're watching this after my soft motion review, I just have to say thank you. Like, the support on that video for my first return back to YouTube was amazing. Everyone was so, everyone said so many nice things in the comments, and just made me feel really happy that you guys, listened to me yaps. I'm glad that you liked that and that it was helpful for launch content. So I'm going to go finish my order, get ready for main launch at 5 o'clock, and then maybe we'll wrap this vlog. Maybe that's it, and we'll start another one for my ESN shoot next week.